Hello everyone. In this session, let us understand the concept of array of object. Now, so far, whatever arrays we have seen, those are of a single data type. When we create array of integer, it can hold only integer values. When we create array of string, it can hold only string values. When we create array of double, it can hold only double values. But imagine a situation where we want to create an array which should be able to hold the values of various data. Now, how is that possible? It is possible when you create array of object, something like this. When we create array of object, and then the symbol of array, let's give it some name, is equal to, now inside the contents of array, let me add the first value as a string, let's say second value as a number, integer, third value as a double, say this one, and the last value as a character. So what we are doing, I'm adding 4 different values of data into an array, and that there is no error. It is allowed. So when you create array of object, it can hold values of string, integer, double, or a char. And this is very useful, especially in the testing when we want to hold the test data inside an array. And all other things are similar. Like if I want to iterate over this array, you can use conventional for loop or special for loop. Let me use a special for loop here for every object, say x, in the collection of objects, that is ARR. And when you try to display the values of x, it will display all the values one by one, that is Mayur 33, 5.11, and M. Now let us say we want to use a two-dimensional array over here. Like I want to hold the details of some people, like the name of the people, the age of the people, and the height of the people, and the gender, male or female. So we can convert this easily into a two-dimensional array, and we can add the data into multiple rows like we have seen before. So my first row is for Mayur, second row is for, let us say, Shruti, 35.7, female, third row for Gaurav, 1.10, male. Let me add one more row, John, 45, 6.1, and fourth is M. So what did we do? We just created a 2D array with the concepts of array of object. Now to iterate over this array, again we can use the similar modified for loop, but now it is an array of objects. So for every array of object x in the collection of array of objects, that is ARR, and then we need another for loop over here which will go from for every object, say y, in the collection of objects, that is x, and then if you display the value of y, and instead of print line, let me just do print and also a space, and then after we print the values from one row, then we can go to the next row. So let me use a \n as a new line character. So when we run this program, you will see all the values getting printed in line by line. So this is the value from first row, second row, third row, fourth row. So it's very useful array of objects. So whenever we want to create an array which should be able to hold the values of various data type, then we can use array of object.